Hi everyone. Today we are going to integrate the Phoenix Instant Logger software to Thor in order to do some advanced analysis of our trades. So basically the Thor software is part of the Phoenix ecosystem and therefore it integrates the Phoenix Instant Logger entirely. So for this video, I'm still gonna be using this example account that we have saw through the entire series of video, and I will be comparing the Phoenix account 55 to the Phoenix account 54. So all of that is already set up. I'll just click on save to make sure it's okay. I'll just wait 7 seconds for the server to have the time to fetch all the data, etc. And it should be done. So, now that this is done, I don't care about the Thor software anymore. I'm just gonna go to Quant Tower, select my account 55, where it is? It is there, and try to place an order and to check. I'm just gonna keep this window open to check if my order is correct. So if I click on that, you see that my order was duplicated. I was just going to disable the notifications there. And you see that as a command for the copied order, there is a TTM, which stands for Thor. So that means that all of that is working fine. If I change this, it changes instantly, as you see. And basically, all we have to do now is to paste an order. So to do that, I'm just going to market buy, let's say. As you can see, if I go to position there, we have two orders running on the mini S&P 500. And if I go back to my little Thor software, up, I have this window right there, and I can go to position, up, and as a running position, I have, as you see, exactly the correct values updated every 2 to 3 seconds. So this is extremely practical because everything there is on Tor. Right now it's not really relevant because I'm on Quantower using the same accounts. But if you copy your accounts between prop firms or between some very different providers, then this interface will really be useful. So as I explained earlier, Tor includes the possibility to close the position right there. So let's close the position from this account up. I'm choosing to close. I'm waiting a bit, and as you saw, it sold there almost instantly. The position there updated, and now if I go to closed position, as you saw, the position got completely updated. So right now I have two things. I have my entry price, exit price, entry date, exit date, P&L, the sum of all of that. And what's going to be interesting for this video is this button. So if I click on this button, what happens? It opens a new stage where you will have the choice to select all of your trades. Sometimes you may not want to export a certain account. So if you want to export everything, you click on that. If you want to only export some accounts, you click on that. Some of the trades of some of the accounts, you click on that, etc., etc. I precise that this window only shows up at the moment you have the Phoenix Instant Logger software installed. If you don't have the Phoenix Instant Logger software installed, then when you click on this button, it will redirect you to a download link. And you will just have to download the Instant Logger. And after that, you can re-click on this button. And if the software is detected, you will have this window. So let's say I want to export all of the accounts. So yeah, I will have basically two trades for these sessions. I confirm my selection. And as you see, I have this little pop-up. So what I did is a little trick. Actually, Tor only takes into account the trades that are different. Meaning that if you copy a one-on-one trade, it doesn't make really any sense to export some trade that is a pure replica of the other. You see, basically it's just the exact same trade, exact same entry, exit, etc., just with a different account. So Tor detects that and skips the export. So if I click OK, in appearance nothing happens, but after a while, maybe 2 or 3 seconds, I have this interface that opens up. This is the Phoenix Instant Logger software. If you don't know what the Phoenix Instant Logger software is, then you have plenty of videos in the Phoenix Startup Funding channel to explain that. But basically, if I go to historical, actually, let me change the language there really quick. So as you can see, it's the exact same language menu as Thor. If I go to historical, I get this. I get this view. And if I go to calendar view, up, I have one session of Monday, 7th of April, which is today, and with one trade. And if I go there, I have the opportunity to change the comments. Basically, it's Thor imported session of 7th April. I can log comments for the entirety of the session. Good session. Let's say that. Here I can see all of my statistics, that my win rate is 100%. I didn't have any average loss. My average win is that. Total session PNL is that. Total duration is that. And if I go on a per trade basis, I can select my setup. By default, every trade imported by Tor are marked as Tor default setup. You can define your market conditions, market mode, the symbol, which was automatically imported, decide, sell short, also automatically imported. You can rate your trade from 1 to 5. So before you took it, pre-trade rating, and after you took it, post-trade rating. And finally, you have the opportunity to make some pictures. So as you can see, and also, I almost forgotten, you can also write comments, very good execution, etc., etc. Once that's done, so everything is automatically saved. You can just go back. As you can see, the comments were saved also. And you can check some things. In this weekly view, you have the weekly PNL. So right now there's only one session, but still, you can choose to hide the PNL info. Here you can choose to show the weekends or not. And you have the analysis part. Right now I only have one trade, so it's not that relevant. But basically Tor filters everything by setup. It also filters everything by market conditions. Here I have one market condition only, so it's basically not that relevant. But if I select my first mood, which has no setup, it will only show the ranking of setup by market mood. And I have, again, time statistics, trade rating statistics with the best setup, worst setup, setup with best per rating, worst per rating, etc., etc. I can do some cross tabs. For example, if I want to, a given setup to have, for example, if I want a given trade to have two setups, it's also possible with the Instant Logger. And I have this interface, which gives me my ideal conditions by setup with market mode right there. So that's about it for this video on how to export your trades on the Phoenix Instant Logger. I hope it was useful to you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.